Hello fragrance friends, how you guys doing? So here we are talking about 3 fragrances that must need to be worn or introduced to you guys in the springtime. So basically what's happening is we're transiting from the winters to summers, and in between taking a pause for like 10, 15, 20, 25 days and kind of like gearing up to that heat waves coming up. So leaving the deep dark fragrances behind, now we're talking about more powdery, more musky, more aromatic, metallic, more citrusy, earthy, all those kinds of good stuff. Kind of like upbeating and more uplifting choice of fragrances here we're talking about. So let's do this. So here we are talking first from the niche house that we have is Mancera Instant Crush. Now this is a beauty in its own self. Now Mancera has a history of producing beast mode fragrances. They know their notes, they know how to do it, they're not too expensive, they're pretty reasonable, and they've got tons of variety. Now out of them all, mostly these fragrances have different variations throughout the day. They have good longevity, good projection, stand around about like 10-12 hours of time. This is always been a love, this is a love, and I guess it's always going to be a love. So out of all the notes it has quite a lot of notes, but what I can think of, and the top notes that actually, by the way, the atomizer is really great in terms of its performance. The now they're doing with this kind of like metallic magnetic cap, which is pretty to ride. This is a warm, spicy fragrance which actually uplifts you, boosts you up. It has that ambery, vanilla, musky, citrusy also at the same time. Yeah, citrusy also at the same time, but not too heavy, not too zingy, not too like crazy, basically. But really, it's pretty balanced. Earthy. Yeah, and I would say the amber, the vanilla, and the musk is a kind of like the main note. It kind of like plays around with. So basically, kind of like surrounds you with that musky, ambience with a touch of vanilla here and there. That's something that you can't miss out on. The way dry down is more metallic, it's more earthy, a bit of a rose, and it forms a really great central. I just love it. This is a beast mode fragrance. You're gonna love this. It is a unisex fragrance, so boys and girls both can handle this. You don't have to overspray this, to be honest. For all the Manceras out there, it's just one rule: just spray twice maximum. That's the best you can go. And the way I do it, just to kind of like share this technique with you guys. So instead of spraying this way or this way towards your neck or chest, I will with the Manceras, specifically with the Manceras, what I would like to keep is this area. So like this triangle, like kind of upside down triangle away, because these can really hit you hard. So what I would do is like kind of like stretch my arms and like hold the sprayer just like this, point this towards that direction. So my idea of spraying this is towards my shoulders towards down. So from this point to this point, so I would like spray this way, right? Just get that out of the way. And then the same thing, I'll spray like this way. So get that out of the way. So basically what I'm doing here is like kind of like leaning my sense to on this side, because obviously we have this, we need air, we need molecules to move out. So when you walk, or when you, kind of like, move your hands here and there, whenever, like in that gesture, the air, you're kind of like, passing and cutting the air basically. So it is going to reflect, it's going to go far out, and at the same time for you, it's not going to be choking you at the same time. No headaches, no anything like that. Those people who haven't tried this way of spraying this way towards that way, and towards your shoulder, towards down. So try that out. This is what I'm doing, and I'm good, man. I love all the Manceras that I own. They're all not making me go crazy in terms of their beast mode performance, and at the same time I'm carrying this and having a good central, good longevity, 10 to 12 hours basically with this. It's fresh. Second up, what we have is a designer brand. Here we go. Now this is a beautiful stuff, especially in the spring. Look at the bottle. We all know how Invictus is and how they do it. They've been known for their creative bottles, their colors, their grade and feel, and the liquid that they have. Now this is again a good fragrance. Beast, I wouldn't say beast mode as compared to the Mancera, but this is good. I would say 7 to 8 hour fragrance, to be honest. Now this is again an EDP concentration. Mancera is always an EDP concentration regardless of any bottle you get. This is going to give you, as I said, 7 to 8 hours of longevity. This is fresh, spicy, green, woody, and for some reason this note is not listed, but somehow it has a great fruity kind of opening, which is great. It's very, it's pretty clean and nice in terms of very fresh and sweet at the same time. So we've got patchouli in there, we've got a bit of a lavender, so pretty much all the things that you need for kind of like a spring thing. So I'm gonna spray this. I love this atomizer. Look at this. Nice. Oh yes. So yeah, grapefruit up on the burst, right off the topmost that I get. I don't see that listed somewhere, but it's really aromatic. It's very fresh. It's green but fresh. It's not the boring, dull, earthy side of the green. No, it's pretty uplifting, pretty boosting. No, pretty nice, man. This is nice. Lavender is pretty balanced. Patchouli. Yeah, you're gonna get all the good stuff here, man. You can't go wrong. This is something that's gonna uplift you, boost you up. You're gonna have a good time wearing this. It is a pretty much all day wear. 7 to 8 hours. Good longevity, good projection, and pretty clean. It is, yeah, I like it. Try it out, man. Try it out. Now, number 3, what we have is the Hawas from the house of Rasasi. This is again a Middle Eastern fragrance. Look at the color of the juice, man. This is so sick. Okay, but yeah, no, this is one of the hottest, to be honest. This is the biggest selling product right here, especially when it comes to spring and summer. Now this is a great start. This house is obviously known for really good quality fragrances that they do. They, most of their fragrances do kind of like inspirations from others, but they do it really well. And I guess their packaging, their quality, the standard of the liquid, the packing is pretty much top notch. Now this is basically something that actually resembles and quite an inspiration to, I would say, Invictus Aqua, which obviously is a discontinued fragrance. It's no longer there, but it is really aromatic. It is really fruity, citrusy, aquatic, ambery at the same time, and warm, spicy, animalic, and sweet. Well, yeah, so basically the dry down is pretty woody, sweet, animalic, which is amazing. You're gonna love this thing. It has a blaster out atomizer. Ooh. Oh, nice. This is, wow. Very uplifting, very kind of like boosting, very fresh, ambery, citrusy. Yeah, amber for sure. Citrusy, obviously. Oh, this is such, boy, hands down. Now these 3 fragrances you can't go wrong with, to be honest. I would suggest give it a try. It has good longevity. It has about like 7 to 8 hours of mark, although it is citrusy. It is kind of like a aromatic. It is pretty up in the air, boosts you up, but it's not light in any which way. It has a very woody dry down. It transitions from that citruses, from that kind of like aquatic feel to musky, woody, and warm and a bit spicy as well. So check this out, guys. I'm sure you guys know about this, all these fragrances, but it's just like sometimes we do need a reminder to kind of like use it on the right time and what these can do. They can do wonders, to be honest. All right, guys. So hope you like this video. If you know, if it has helped you make an informed decision, you know, consider it, you know, liking, and make sure you subscribe just to support the community. As it is, we don't have much people talking about these things and helping different other people out. So, you know, I'm just trying to participate, and yeah, watch out for more videos.